Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 3. And you will probably notice right away that my voice sounds different. That is because I basically had to get rid of that microphone that I had been using, which was a super cheap thing that I'd been using for years. Just a discarded, I don't know, not even a gaming headset, just a regular office headset, I guess. Super low quality to begin with. It had been working well enough for me, for my purposes, because I really don't care about audio fidelity or anything. But yeah, obviously those random crackling noises that had been building up, not always though, just it was so random. I really couldn't tell what was going on, except that probably the mic was just going to die. So yeah, I looked through what else was available. Out of the two other similarly cheap headsets that I had lying around, one turned out not to work at all, or at least the microphone portion of it. And this is the other one that works, which, it doesn't sound great. I don't know. There is not much I can do at all, settings-wise. And it's all very frustrating to me. But I guess it'll do. I have ordered a dedicated microphone. Really, literally the first piece of dedicated recording equipment that I bought in over 3 years of doing YouTube videos. So that's a first, I guess. It's inexpensive, but it's supposed to be pretty good, and I'm having high hopes for it. Anyway, that's the technical stuff out of the way. I hope this is not going to be too bad. I guess it should still be recognizably my voice, even if it's a bit tinny. I don't know. Again, there is really nothing the settings are exactly the same as with the previous one. The quality is set as high as the recording software will allow, and it's yeah, I don't know. Curiously, I guess I'm gonna talk about it a bit more after all. And chances are someone listening to this, watching this video, knows more about audio things than I do, which is in my case almost nothing. It's weird when I go to Windows settings, microphone settings, and check the listen to this device. So that the microphone audio goes directly to the speakers, so I can listen to it, even though it's a bit awkward with talking and listening to it almost simultaneously. But anyway, when I do that, it sounds my voice sounds not tinny, not like it is now. It sounds pretty much exactly like on all my recordings up to this point. But when I record through Bandicam, it sounds like this, and there are no different settings, nothing I can see that should make any kind of difference, so it's really a huge mystery to me. Anyway, this should be it now. Let's go to actual gameplay stuff. We are in the Monastery of Madness, as the game tells us here. We're looking for one of the legendary items, and we have fully cleared, as far as I can tell, the entire ground floor. Dealt with the Elder Monks, or Master Monks, I think. Cleansed this evil altar that was apparently the cause, or a part of the cause of the madness afflicting all of these monks here. Some of them ended up being saved, I guess, but most of them we still had to slay. And we also solved a little bit of a mystery, a little bit of a puzzle, and gained the what was it? Some kind of vest. Wait, oh, for him, her, I mean. The Vest of the Ninja! Exclamation point. I didn't even realize that the exclamation point was part of the item name, so that's pretty awesome, I guess. Pretty badass. Yeah, well, without further ado, let's take a look at the Monastery of Madness Level 2 and see if this is just a tiny little addition or if this is another full-size dungeon level. Oh, okay, well, we're definitely going to have to fight some more of these Mad Monks, Warrior Monks, very elite monk. Oh boy. I didn't really mention it too much, but I do appreciate that this entire dungeon is very much not taking itself seriously, or I mean, I guess really that Jeff Vogel was not taking this very seriously and is just having fun with this. I can definitely dig that. With all these references to, I guess, more or less cheap kung fu movies and, just, yeah, it's just silly. Okay, the very elite monk has lots of action points, apparently. And he does seem to be pretty tough, definitely compared to all the other enemies. Oh, that's unfortunate, but thankfully it doesn't matter at all, because we can finish this guy off with a fireball like this. Oh, some monks really have it in for clay pots. If you wanted to learn how to break clay pots, though, this is totally the place to go. Well, this is not a game, unfortunately, where you can't break clay pots or much of anything. Huh? Oh, an herb basilisk. Well, hello there. Okay, we can walk all the way up to it and attack. Okay, and kill it in one shot. That works. I was gonna say, unfortunately, we were still fatigued, so no multiple attacks there. But that was entirely unnecessary anyway. Okay, there's a single dagger, crude dagger lying around. Also, hold on a sec. Okay, I forgot to make sure that my mouse was gonna move as smoothly as possible over fiddling with all this audio stuff. There is a broken and possibly breakable wall. Actually, there are multiple breakable walls. I didn't even realize. As far as you can tell, this room is here so initiates can pick up red-hot iron pots with their bare hands and carry them across the room. Your guess is that this would hurt. Yes. Quite likely. There is a button there. There's also... This is curious. Is this where something is going to open? Well, okay, this is... Okay, there are some barriers. Mages positioned perfectly. There we go. This chest is empty. Flecks of dried parchment make you think that until recently scrolls were hidden here. Oh. I hope I didn't mess anything up. I couldn't... I can't tell what that would have been. Unless I was taking too much time or something? I didn't raise any kind of alarm or anything. Unless dealing with the... or angering the master monks downstairs did something up here. Maybe this is just purely for flavor, and I didn't actually miss out on anything. I mean, either way, it's not like a spell scroll, most likely. That would have taught me a spell. But probably just, you know, usable spells. Usable spell scrolls, whatever. Consumable. I'm having trouble. More trouble than usual, I should say. Expressing my thoughts. Which really isn't that unusual in the first place. Okay, this might just be a shortcut and not even... Yeah, it looks like we can just walk around this way. Yep, sure enough. So what is this then? Oh, ladder climbing, huh? In this room, initiates learn how to fight while climbing up, hanging off of, and jumping off ladders. You personally prefer to fight while standing on the ground, though such training would be useful, you suppose, in a warehouse full of ladders. Yep, sure enough. I mean, you never know. You climb up... I didn't even mean to click on it, but I guess I should have. Either way. You climb up to the top of the ladder. Your head is just below the ceiling. The ladder sways gently from side to side. You feel foolish. You climb back down. Okay, we don't have any buttons, it looks like, or anything to pick up. Okay. Oh. Vernita. A named enemy. Uh-oh. Well, I was going to explore a bit more first, but I guess we're gonna fight. I could use my ability and reach Vernita and probably get at least one attack in, probably two. That might be good. And if I stand off to the side here, I should still be able to Arcane Blast into the room. Okay, I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, or I could just one-shot that person. Never mind. I mean, I was expecting a named enemy to be particularly tough, which I don't think is an unreasonable assumption. Okay, well. Can take another step, no problem. And then do this. Okay, we'll have all of these guys running into the room. Ooh, and reaching us. Somehow I misjudged how far they would be able to run. That's okay. Okay, we know there's an enemy around the corner. Right there. Okay, very elite. Another very elite monk. Oh, well. No, wait, this is not actually gonna hurt Xaz, is it? No, I think it is. That might be. Not entirely sure. Uh-oh, wait. There we go. That works. Yeah, okay. Not so bad. Fine robes, leather greaves, healing elixir, group dagger. That's all it is, huh? Oh, but there are lots of weapons here. Okay. Also, the game is a little bit loud on my end. It's always a bit finicky to get that just right. Oh, okay. It looks like this hidden compartment here. Pillar Kung Fu room level 2. Okay. Was there a level 1 pillar room downstairs? I don't know. Yeah, this hidden compartment needs to be accessed like this, obviously. Which makes you wonder, how did the monks reach this? Try to decipher? Oh, you can improve your knowledge of the spell Curse the Land here. Not useful, but I guess it's another spell maxed out now. Yay. Okay. Oh, hello. I didn't see that there were another monks in here. Okay, there is something to drink there. Oh, hello. Almost missed that chest that was right in front of. Or that was right in front of me. Suffering pool. I mean... Yep, sure enough. I don't know what I was expecting. How long is this? Not long. Okay. Oh, actually, it's taking significantly longer on everyone else. Whoa, holy crap. There's a huge amount of randomness to the duration, I suppose. I did not realize. I mean, it's really no big deal at all. I can just do this and gonna be mostly fine. Oh. Okay, this looks interesting. Not entirely sure what is going on back here. Oh, that was too far. Oh, and... Oh, I guess I didn't realize there was a window here. Never mind. Huh. Scissors, wooden shield, and some bandages. I mean, scissors and bandages make sense, I guess. Let's see here. Priest, mountains, and enduring armor. Well, we still have that going on, but not sure for how much longer. Okay. There doesn't seem to be... Oh, wait, this is just supposed to be overlooking the pool below. The little wooden pier or whatever. It's not visible, though. Which, you know, understandable. The spouse. Whose? The spouse. Is that a title? A nickname? Who knows? I should probably have been focusing my attacks on the very elite monk and the boss. Now that I think about it some more, but that's okay. And of course I missed the probably most dangerous enemy of the bunch. No, I mean, hit point wise she doesn't seem so bad. Okay, thanks for attacking my warrior. Appreciate it. Not hasted, but actually it seems like she isn't that bad at all. That's not what I meant to do. I'm surprised I hit, but also I'm not sure what she did there. Whatever it was, it didn't do anything. Okay. Another extremely underwhelming enemy. What's this supposed to be? Hall of Ultimate Testing Fun Room. Okay. Not quite sure what to make of that. What is this? Another dormitory. And looks like we have another hidden room situation here that I'll have to find out how to get into. Via this button, presumably. Yep, sure enough, okay. Opens from the fun room. Okay. The spouse's bedroom, maybe? Magical notes. Oh yeah, also, thanks again to frequent commenter Emerald for letting me know that I'm just dumb, and I apparently missed the NPC to turn in those magical notes too. All the way back in Portal Fortress, apparently? I guess I'll have to look through that place again. It's seems a bit crazy to me that I should have missed the person there of all places. But I guess I did. Maybe it's a case of me having forgotten to, or failed to exhaust every last dialogue option. It has happened before, I guess. Although I like to think that I'm usually pretty good about that kind of thing, or preventing that kind of thing. Okay, I think I should do this, and actually, almost kill them both single-handedly. Or basilisks are certainly not what they used to be. Let's see. Is there a connection to this side of things? Oh, yes, in fact. Okay. Get some money here. I guess some kind of guards have been sitting here passing the time gambling or, playing dice games. What is this? Sacred Library. Well, well, well. You find the monastery's sacred library. It looks like thousands of scrolls filled with obscure histories, bizarre rantings, and plain old doodles. Not a lot of gripping reading. Well, there might still be something useful to us, though. Martial arts, magical notes, more martial arts. And this could be good. Try to decipher. The shield. What? Metal earned the shield. Okay. This thick book is packed with hundreds of pages of demented rantings, carefully written in beautiful calligraphy. Then you note that the polished metal plate is lying on, disguised by a sheet of linen. What? The polished metal plate it's lying on, disguised by a sheet of linen, isn't just an ordinary tabletop. If you didn't know to look for the magical shield, you never would have found it. Under the cloth, you find a beautiful gleaming shield. There are intricate runes carved along its edges. You brush your fingers against it. The shield vibrates gently with protective power. Wow, that sounds pretty good. Too bad we're not really using one. I mean, I guess I could keep it as backup if I really feel like switching to one-handed and shield is ever gonna be more useful than having the extra attack power. I'm definitely gonna take it, though. Okay, now I receive the Sacred Tower. Okay, there we go. Bags of meal, that's cool. Okay, 25 armor. I mean, I really don't have another shield to compare it to at all. 25 armor seems decent. Reduction to hit chance makes sense. Parry chance, hostile effect resistance, mind effect resistance. Okay. I mean, those resistances are pretty good. Pretty substantial. I was kind of hoping for, something that also adds a little bit of offense, maybe, but I guess it's just a very protective shield, which is all you can really ask for in a shield. So that's definitely fair enough. Sure. I mean, it's not sellable anyway, so I'm just going to keep it around. And maybe, just maybe, probably not though, but maybe I might find a way to actually make use of it. As you walk forward, a force stops you. A disembodied voice says, "Only one champion may enter Sacred Hall of Jewels. Will you send in a warrior?" Yes? Did I did quick save before reading. Yeah, okay. Sure. A voice comes out of nowhere. "You enter the Hall of Jewels. You may not leave until you prove your martial art is mightiest of all." Well, let's go with our warrior, Rasluka. Presumably something will happen when I stand there. Oh, also I'll have to send my priest in to do some wall breaking, it looks like. Okay. Let's see here. Well, these steel shields have 21% armor, okay. 12% to parry. So that gives us some measure of how good this is. Oh, yeah, seems okay. Oh, there's a body here. Interesting. I guess if I still had a scroll of Move Mountains, I could have brought it here, but I don't think I have that anymore. Okay. The moment you set foot on the pad, you hear a loud roar. Suddenly, 3 puffs of smoke and flame appear above the other 3 pads. When they clear, you see 3 warriors ready to do battle. They stand and shout, "Feisty slap of pain!" Oh no. Let's see here. L. Okay. 1 named enemy, 2 generic monks. So let's just one-shot her. Ouch. Stunned. Oh. That? There we go. That could have been nasty. A deafening voice echoes through the halls. "You have passed the final test. You are worthy. Accept your reward." Okay. Wisdom crystal. Thanks, I guess. Hexagonal bar. I mean, they used to be used for something in the previous game. As far as I can tell, this is just purely for selling now. Not sure why I would get one here. Maybe it's just basically an Easter egg. Throwback to the previous game. What's it say here? Step on the sacred carpet of initiation and your testing begins. Okay, fair enough. And this is now open. Yep. Ooh. Right. Okay, and we got some extra money. Some stuff. Oh, light step band. Quick action and gymnastics. I don't really think anyone is gonna want that, but I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Too bad it didn't give me a scroll of Move Mountain here. That would have been nice. Sanctification is... Yeah, well, we just don't need that anymore. The gate opens. Oh, actually... we can now go in here with the entire party. That's very generous. So I was a bit worried about maybe the game not letting me into this room again. What is this? In 2017, young people have never heard of any of this. What? With the exceptions of the phrases "feisty slap of pain" and "Taekwon leap," all martial arts terms concepts were taken from actual Hong Kong kung fu movies or the TV series Kung Fu. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for some Easter egg insights into the background of this dungeon. Disclaimer part 2. Remember, friends don't let friends watch Kung Fu movies. They'll make your brain hurt. I mean, I don't know. I haven't personally watched all that many Kung Fu movies. I've watched a few, and I find them mostly amusing, of course. I mean, of course. I do like most of the Jackie Chan movies. Do those count? Not really, right? I mean, I guess some of the older ones are exactly what you think of when you think of low quality Chinese Kung Fu movies, which is exactly what they are. So I guess they must count. Either way, yeah, it's really not my field of expertise at all. But I mean, so if there were any more literal references, what? Oh, okay. To specific movies, obviously I didn't get them. The monks that survived your assault on their monastery have set up one vicious ambush, one final attempt to get vengeance and keep their secrets from reaching the mainland. With vicious intent and animal grace, they emerge from the trees and brush. No mercy will be asked and none shown. They ask nothing more from you, from the rest of their lives, than to be able to kill you. Well, unless they're drastically different from everything we've fought. Why do they have an infiltrator here? That makes no sense. Yeah, this should not be a problem at all. Infiltrators used to be pretty tough in the previous games. Okay. I guess it's really hard to tell whether I killed that guy more than I killed these monks here. Well, okay. don't think I'm gonna get all of them. So I'm gonna take this. Seems good enough to me. Thanks for punching my heavily armored mage. Single crude dagger. Oh well. The monks have all fallen. These islands have been won back in the name of sanity. Nice. Okay, well, that was that. Got an awesome shield that we really have no use for, but it was worth it just for the fun extra dungeon. And that being said, we have unlocked... We should have unlocked the extra dungeon on... I keep forgetting what the island is called. Something with M. Whatever. The island off to the eastern coast, of course. Off the eastern coast. I guess technically I'm also relatively close to Avernum, Upper Avernum, and thus the Portal Fortress. So I might consider returning there to turn in all of these. How many? 65 freaking magical nodes? Even if it's only a few bucks for each. And a little bit of experience. That might make up for an immense chunk of rewards. Huh. That might be pretty good. Also, we have 4 extra bags of meal, and I have also been told that all those collection quests do indeed disappear at some point after turning in a sufficient number of items. I'm not really sure, or rather I am quite sure, that I'm not going to complete the unicorn horns thing, because that would require me to somehow farm low-level enemies for those horns, if I can even still fight them. We did see those the unicorns up in the northwestern part of the continent. The game wouldn't even allow me to fight them normally. It just automatically won the encounters for me, and as far as I can tell, did not give me any unicorn horns. So yeah, that might just not be possible to do. And even if it is, it's definitely not worth it. Fine meal though, I guess we'll just be finding occasionally. So whenever I'm in the area, I'm gonna hand over some more of those. These courier jobs are a bit annoying, but not annoying enough that I really want to concern myself with them. Other than that, there was something I wanted to check. Let's see. Ah, right, Golddale is somewhat nearby, and there is supposed to be a barrier with a tome behind it. That sounds intriguing. I don't remember exactly what that was about, but it's possible that it gives me a level 3 spell. Uh-oh. Oh, this is the Ursagi Valley, right? Oh, why is the game so twitchy? That happens sometimes. Oh, come on. Golddale. Man, I haven't been here in a while. Where? Oh, up there. Sure enough. I've not been in here, or through this barrier anyway. Dispel. There is some sort of tome. The books on this bookshelf are mostly about mining, not interesting. One row of books, however, is propped up by a scroll case. Take it? Oh, that's all it is, huh? That's extremely disappointing. Yeah. Oh, also, use that. And the Lightstab Band. I mean, yeah. Warmth Ring gives some extra melee damage, so... And this one gives missile damage and critical chance. That's actually really, really good. Magical damage. And... Luck, First Aid, and Nature Lore over Quick Action and Gymnastics. The game considers them as equally valuable, which makes sense. Lightstep Band gives some armor, but, you know, that should not really be a concern or a factor. Quick Action, Gymnastics. No, I think I'm gonna go with luck first aid in Angel Lore in this case. Yeah. Thanks, but no thanks. Oh. Hello. Can we one-shot these? Yes. Yes, we can. Yeah, I figured as much. Immobile. Okay, well, that works. Just stand there, I guess. Okay. Well, this was not nearly as good as I was hoping, somehow. I guess not all spell tomes or book pedestals are created equal. That's okay. What does that leave us with? Well, my map is pretty... Oh, my map. My list is pretty much completely empty now, or I guess completely crossed out. We still have or some barriers left in the Golem Factory. We have a barrier in the default crypt that we recently visited. Got some trainers that are selling overpriced stuff that I don't really need. I guess there's... I struggle to remember now. That halberd we got from those drakes that ended up cursing us. Was that the black halberd? Because presumably that is one of the legendary items that the guy in Angel's Rest is wants to sell us the info for. That couldn't be the same thing, right? I think I'm going to go there and give him the 2,000 gold because whatever. At this point it looks like I'm actually going to have enough money for everything. I might even pay Vlosto the Archer 5,000 gold just for getting some extra range training. Because, yeah, as far as I can tell, there's really nothing else to spend money on except for learning the last couple of spell levels. But I've basically learned all the necessary things, and everything after this point is just, you know, not a big deal if I don't get it. So let's see here. Where are we? Fort Emergence is... Well, you know what? What I could and should do is just teleport back real quick. Go look for the guy in Portal Fortress and feel very dumb about missing him before. And then be very happy about the huge chunk of money and experience we get from turning in 65 spell tomes. Or magical notes or whatever. So, who could that even be? Where would he be? Administration and unspecified services. I mean, it could be any of the NPCs here. What? Don't be stupid, please. Could be any of... It could be Kellner. I found a strange scroll in the library. It's all gibberish. Did I? I feel like we've talked about this before. Tell me about it. A lot of the works here don't make any sense. A strange platform in a room nearby. What is it? Oh, okay, that's an enchanter. That's another enchanter I could use, I guess. Somewhere... Oh, over here. Yes, that makes sense. Hello, Walner. Rainbow design on your pen. Symbol of pride. He could make potions for me, it looks like. Wait, is this the thing that didn't make any sense? Maybe it does now. Try to decipher? Very strange, okay. I thought maybe it was a matter of having enough, I don't know, Vanity lore perhaps, or something else that I might not have had before. Okay, so we could use this. The question is, I did enchant this Frozen Blade, and I'm not sure, not at all sure, if this is the best one-handed weapon we'll ever have. I mean, Paktar's Plate Mail is quite likely the best armor we'll ever have, so it might be worth enchanting this one. I wonder, or blessing, I wonder if it's worth blessing my offhand weapon. obviously, if and when I replace any of these, the blessing is lost and wasted. And since there might be just a limited number of times you can bless items in this game, that's certainly a thing to consider. I think it's safe to bless this, right? It should increase the armor from 34 to 46. That seems like a pretty decent increase. Of course, or unfortunately, it does not affect the magical effects. That would be nice if it actually increased the fatigue recovery and hit chance. Well, no, wait, that's a negative hit chance. Never mind, the melee damage, of course. That's pretty decent, even as it is. I think I'm not going to bless this, even though it would add an extra... what's the math here? 5% to my total damage? Because it's one of my 2 weapons that gets a damage increase of 10%. Is that how it works? Might be. Unless I'm making some sort of logical mistake here. I could do it. You know what? I am going to see if this only works twice. It's not something I should take for granted, I guess. Oh, it only worked once. Maybe I used it before. It's possible. I really don't know. Either way, I guess I'm happy with having increased the armor of the best armor in the game. Still looking for that the quest NPC though. Wouldn't be you, would it? Okay, no, she's just being rude still. Oh, hello, Carol. Glad to be here. Who's your husband? Tor, right? And this has been a long time since I really looked around here and talked to people. Holy crap. I mean, I suppose this is episode, what is this even? 70? I don't even know what episode this is. Whatever. Something very large number. Healing skills. Whoa. No, this is, that's okay. I don't need to rest. Jake, you wouldn't be interested in magical scrolls, would you? Maybe it's the guy by the portal, actually. Commander Johnson. Okay. Or is there... Wasn't there someone wandering around? There is. Okay. Go in here. Okay, that just opened that. Hello, Celis. What are you responsible for? Travel food and ale. Whoops. Oh, that's... Hold on, I asked the wrong thing. What are you responsible for? Is your job difficult? What's so tricky? Frivolous requests. Another question. What are these supplies? Can I use the portal? Huh. Okay. Portal technicians. They're not interested in conversation. So I might have to look this up. Because at this point I feel like I've talked to everyone. Unless I just plain out missed someone. It's not the apprentices. I mean, I did talk to everyone with a proper name, right? Huh. Okay, I'm just gonna look it up real quick. Okay, it's exactly as I expected, or as I feared, that I just didn't fully exhaust dialogue with one NPC and was apparently Walner. In my defense, it's pretty hidden for no real reason. So I guess you have to first ask him what his job is, and then only at this point does he allow you to ask about the library. And I guess I must never have done that. Or maybe I did and forgot about it. This library was set up as a sort of briefing area for mages arriving up here to sort of summarize what we know and what we found. Clearly not much so far. Be sure to look at the books. Some of them are sure to be interesting. Yeah, one of them also is a very mysterious, unreadable thing. The main challenge down here, of course, is finding more books. You need more books? Yes. Always. If you are out on the surface and find any magical research which seems interesting, I'll give you a very fair price for it. That reminds me, I found an odd scroll in the library. Oh, I didn't realize that we could actually talk about that. I thought this... Okay, never mind. Didn't make any sense. Oh, that one. It's written in code. Some letters need to be substituted for other letters. I remember it. Here's how it works. Okay. Well, I found some magical notes. Oh boy, this is gonna be good. How much is it gonna be? 2,600 coins. That's honestly not as much as I was expecting, although it's quite a lot for one of these collection quests. Huh. Earned some experience, huh? Oh, also not as much, but maybe that scales with level, so we might have gotten a lot more out of it. That's just like... That was about 2 experience per book, which seems too low. Maybe if we had turned in these at a lower level, we would have gotten a lot more out of it. But it's a decent amount of money, I guess. Yep, and they're all gone for sure. Hold on, though. The quest? Oh, the quest is still here. Oh. Library. Need more books. Always. Huh. So that quest did not get automatically removed. Maybe it's a matter of first turning in a certain number, and then the next time you turn in any, he's going to tell you, or he's going to remove the quest and tell you that he has enough. That may be the case. I mean, either way, it really doesn't matter all that much, unless there is a special reward for, you know, finishing the quest. But even if there isn't, whatever. I'm just glad that I found some use for those tomes and didn't end up just selling them. Try to decipher. You eventually make some sense of the scroll, yes. Oh. Call Beast. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be anything great. Obviously, I could have gotten this very early on in the game if I had only fully talked to Warner. Well, that's okay. That's one mystery solved. Was it worth coming all the way back here? Who knows? Okay, let's see here. In terms of the list... Alright, Angel's Rest. Troglodyte Temple has some barriers. Right. Huh, Gale supposedly has a barrier? Really? I mean, I guess I'll have to return there anyway to check out the next legendary dungeon. The one for the Wand of Infinite Magic or something? Wand of something? Wand of Magical Power? Something magic related, anyway. Okay. I could teleport... Wait, where's Angel's Rest? It's right here. Yeah, that's not worth teleporting for. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the info from that soldier. Just on the off chance that it leads to another optional dungeon. Really not so much an off chance as an expectation at this point. Masok, that's right. I hear that you know where I can find a certain halberd. Where did you find the scroll? A bargain at any price. Give him 2,000 coins. Halberd map. Okay. Also, I'm selling this because the thing is way far away. Hundreds of miles to the northwest. Wait. Far north of the town of Kellogg. Don't tell me this is actually just a map showing me where to get it. Path to the Black Halberd. North of Kellogg. Far north into the mountains. And in... What? Aha. Oh god, where does it start? To White Shrooms, then due south. Aha, the crate over the rune and the mystery is solved. The path, 6 lights, long stalag is key. Okay, 3 paths. The middle one, to Kitty's east first. The other 2 are pain. Oh, into the mountains and in. Okay, that's... I thought I was missing something, but I guess it isn't. The guards are old and eat flesh. Be bold. Yeah, that certainly doesn't seem like it's just a matter of finding those drakes. So maybe I'm just making it up, and the halberd I got there... Maybe I didn't even get a halberd in the first place. Or if I did, it probably wasn't called the Black Halberd. Either way, I sold it, so it wasn't one of the legendary artifacts, obviously. Out of Kellogg, huh? Far to the northwest. Mellock. Wait, Mellock. Moon. Where was Kellogg? Oh, up here. Okay. So it's somewhere up here, presumably, in the area I haven't been to. I think. North of Kellogg, far north, into the mountains. And in. Okay. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to have. I'll put that with the other map. Metal node. What was this about? This piece of a paper map was a map, but the moisture... Oh, metal. I see. Not a map from metal, but to find the metal. Okay, we did that, of course. Alright. That's... I guess technically another thing off the map. Off the map. I keep saying map. Off the list. There we go. How far away is the Troglodyte Temple from here? Not far at all. Well then, I guess that's where we're gonna head next. Sorry if you were hoping for any real story progress, but I guess we're gonna do some miscellaneous backtracking. Okay. Oh, there's a barrier. That's probably the one. Unless there's another one. It says Troglodyte Temple barrier times 2. Okay, so there might be another one on the upper level as well. So I don't see one here. I never looked at this corner. Oh. And of course it was the one corner that happened to have a freaking button. That seems like a very unlikely coincidence, but it certainly happened. Well, you find a small hidden temple storeroom. The chests bulge with supplies for defending the sacred place. Soon they can be yours. Okay, thanks. Okay. I can't tell if the walls are supposed to be cracked here. A bit hard to tell. No, I guess not. Huh. Okay, thanks game. Alright. Spell. Okay, some normal basilisks, really. At least it looks like we might even get a spell here, so that's nice. Okay, Ash Longbow. Try to decipher. Oh, Pool of Corruption. Again, not a useful spell, but it is a spell that we had not maxed out before. So this was not entirely useless to return to. I mean, for all practical purposes it was, but... Okay, let's see here. There is a... Yeah, okay. A barrier leading to a large chest of some sort. Okay. Wait, this is... Oh, never mind. There is a door. Oh, but... There isn't here, though. Alright, this works. That is a level 2 barrier, so I guess we didn't have that at the time. Which makes me not expect too much out of this chest, but okay, some money. Sweet potion, some more money. Okay, I mean, return life scroll, still valuable to this day. Alright, so this was actually relatively rewarding and honestly also very, very quick backtrack. So that's nice. My notes say that there is a barrier in remake, although that might not be accurate anymore. I don't know. It might be. Who knows? Barriers in Lorelei too, which I guess I must just have missed. I mean, Sharimik is also very nearby. Let's just walk over there. Can we not? Oh. I guess they spawned here to punish us? Or maybe that's just a random patrol, who knows? Might be in response to our looting that secret storeroom. Or it might not be. Oh, really? Okay, well. At least I gave him a chance to fight back. As pathetic as it may have been. Okay, Remake, what do you have for me? Was it supposed to be a barrier, right? Or so the notes say. There is a barrier here. Okay. That's probably it then. Oh, this is another enchanter, presumably. Oh. Okay. I mean, do I want to use it then? I guess I can remove... Wait. Never mind, I cannot remove these barriers. Okay. Are these different? I guess they are not bright blue sparkles, but white sparkles? White, yellowish sparkles? So that's a different kind. Huh. Oh. Oh, you have to... Maybe those were not the... I completely forgot that this was part of his business, actually. So you can pay him to do this? To use this? Let's pass the door. Can I see it? I've heard that you did help us with the Troglos. I mean, you can look at it. I think I've duplicated Grove's device, but I'm not sure how it works. Maybe you can get some value out of it. Oh. Thanks. Ah, okay. So maybe that's not the barrier I was... Oh. Okay, maybe it was this one? No, maybe it was this one, actually. Yeah, because these are both part of the respective shops. I mean, in that case, if we have potentially 2 enchanters available here, I guess I might as well give myself this little extra edge. Oh, it sure did work. Doesn't seem like it's quite a 10% damage increase. It went from 400 something to 430. I expected 440 something, of course. But I guess that's okay. And an increase is still an increase. Maybe it's just not as good. Maybe it's not necessarily always a 10% increase. Or maybe it never was. Actually, it's more like an 8% or something. Yeah, I don't know. I might just be confusing things here. Also, I should probably make sure whether this works more than once. It probably won't, but who knows? What else would be worth enchanting? I mean, nothing really. Mostly the weapons for my 2 physical attackers, and then maybe her armor. I guess these are just freaking steel greaves. Helm of Klin. Yeah, I don't know. Weapons for my mages obviously won't matter at all. No matter how good they are. Vest of the Ninja. I mean, this is a really good vest. And it's really just for testing purposes anyway. I did quick save. I'm gonna quick save again though. Okay, it does work a second time. Okay, I mean, ultimately I just want to find out whether it works at all, or multiple times. Okay, it only works another time. Fair enough. Probably shouldn't have saved with the thing in the box. So I could have easily just forgot that I put it in there. There we go. I'm gonna assume that this one works at least one more time as well, possibly twice. So, oh wait, authorization only? There must be some kind of way into there. Probably from the outside somewhere, if I had to guess. Oh, right. I didn't even see that it was breakable there. So what was this all about? Who knows? Oh, well, either way, we're free to take this, so I guess I will. Thanks a lot. Oh, also I did not see this door here. Okay, Remake has at least 2 more chances to bless items, possibly 3. Or possibly more, but I'm gonna assume that's probably 2. Probably 3, honestly. So that's good to know. I guess I'm gonna note that down just in case. Plus times 2 or more. Okay. Lorelei is supposed to have barriers. How much money do I have? 9,000. Okay, so I have enough to buy to pay the expensive archer. Also, we want to turn in our fine meal here. Approach. Try to sell food. Earn some experience. Quest is still not done though. That's okay. Where are we? Lorelei is just up here, that's right. Gale is over here. What else did I want to... Oh, right, Blosto, who's supposed to be pretty much right there. Okay. Yeah, that's right, exactly. In the middle of nowhere. Yes, I guess. The Nephilim have a natural aptitude with bows and crossbows. Though his command of your language is poor, Vlosto is able to communicate many useful techniques with these weapons. After several hours, you learn a lot about archery. It's very useful. Well, I'll take your word for it, game, because I did not actually check. +4 to sniper. Or actually, no. If anything, it gave you extra base points. 15. I'm gonna assume that it's higher. Honestly, hold on. I do want to know for sure. Because I'm paying a lot of money for this. So, it's 14. Okay, it's 1 extra point of sniper, 1 extra point of bows. That may be it. Sharpshooter would also make sense. Maybe it gives you 1 of each of these. In that case, it's still very expensive. But it does not even give you a sharpshooter. Wow. What a ripoff. It does increase bows and sniper, which I guess are the most important ones. Then again, no. Actually, I would really like another level of sharpshooter for an extra 4% damage. Huh. You'd think that for that price, and in all likelihood, really only 1, maybe 2 characters in an average party are even going to benefit from extra bow skills, right? Unless you happen to have a party of 4 archers. Those 5,000. Most of those 5,000 are going to be wasted, right? Most of those point increases. So you think that you might get at least 1 point in each of the bow related skills, but oh well. I guess sniper and base damage is fine. There we go. Okay. Expensive archer is off the list. Alright. Okay. Next stop, Lorelei. Once more. And this is supposed to... Oh, right! I completely forgot that Lorelei also had our mention, and apparently there are more things to do there than it first appeared. Isn't this a level 1? Why couldn't we spell this before? If this is indeed what it was. Oh. Okay, we could steal from some random mage or other person. There's another barrier here. Maybe that's the one. Who knows? Maybe I did dispel this before and figure that it wasn't worth breaking into someone's home for. Job board? No. Not this kind. This one doesn't have anything new as expected. Okay, yeah, this is clearly a higher level barrier. Okay. Still not really interested in stealing anything. So I guess this trip was entirely useless. Can we enter this temple now that we have the rings? This wasn't another temple, wasn't it? Yes. As you enter the temple, you feel a pleasant tingling sensation all over your bodies. An atonal, disembodied voice says, "Welcome, member of the faith." Oh. Well. Okay, can we steal from this place? I guess technically we could, if this guy wasn't standing here. I see that the Anama have a place to call their own in Lorelei. We have been tolerated, I'm happy to say. Many believers. Provide safety. Sorts of succor and rejuvenation. I guess we weren't really able to talk to him before about all of these things? I don't know. Goods for sale. Well. Okay, whatever. Let's... Oh, we just reached the 1 hour mark. Well, I guess I'm gonna quickly enter the mansion and see if anything new seems to happen. Marjorie runs up to you, looking flustered. There's a basilisk in the pantry. I was lucky to get out of there alive. Could you go kill it, please? She walks shakily back to the dining hall. Oh, wasn't she kind of taciturn and rude before? Where's the pantry? I guess over here somewhere? If it's really just a basilisk, we should be able to deal with it easily enough. Yep, sure enough. Okay, done. Oh, it dropped a ruby. Okay. And that's it? No mention of the basilisk? Curse has been in place for many years. Nobody knows who caused it or what the effects would be. Yes. Get used to it. Okay, it seems like that's all there is. Maybe I'll just return occasionally, and more random things are going to happen, and eventually we'll get some kind of quest here, because I have been told that there is a way to actually like break this curse, or at least investigate further into it. Okay, well, for the time being, I'm going to end the video here. Once again, sorry about the worse microphone audio quality. It's only going to be temporary, though. Supposedly, my new microphone is going to arrive here in 3 or 4 days. And it should be a lot better than anything I've used up to this point. Still might make my voice sound different, which, I don't know, I guess maybe more close to what it actually sounds like. Not that I could really judge that, but it should be better than this anyway. So look forward to that, I guess. I sure am. And yeah, anyway, we're gonna keep doing some more random things, and well, possibly, I don't know, either head over to Gale and the island. Is it called Maddock Island? Might be. And get the Wand of Endless Magery, or whatever it's called. Or because it's closer to where I currently am, I might head up and look for the Black Halberd. Yeah, it's probably going to be one of those two things. Because I think I want to get those out of the way before I head into Footracer Province and deal with the final plague. So, yeah, it's probably going to be one of those things. Either way, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.